Welcome to Flex Friday, everyone. This week I actually had a little bit of an injury. Last weekend I really stupidly arm wrestled my buddy, and I guess it went a little bit too far. I didn't feel bad that night, but the next day when I was working out, I noticed there was a little bit of pain in my elbow, so I think I just kind of tweaked that a little bit. So for the last couple of days, last couple of workouts, I've been really cautionary to be nice and light and not put too much strain on that. And hopefully we can work around that injury, and by next week or the week after that we'll be cool and it won't be an issue anymore. But remember, don't do stupid things in real life because it's going to screw you up in your lifting. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've been seeing at the gym lately, and I see this all the time, all year round. You see people just pushing weights and they're not controlling the negative portion of their lift. Now the eccentric, the negative portion, so say this is a bench press. When we push it away from us, that's concentric, that's the positive motion. And when you let it back down, when you're letting it down to your chest, that's the negative, or the eccentric motion. That eccentric motion is the only time that you're actually tearing up your muscle. You're causing microtrauma to your muscle fibers. So you really need to concentrate on having a nice, slow, and controlled eccentric motion, because that is the only time that you're gonna get add size. I say that again. It's the only time you can add size is in the negative portion of your lift. Now the positive or the concentric motion of the lift is also important, but it's not as important for bodybuilders. It's more important for strength builders and powerlifters, because the concentric motion, where you're pushing it off your chest for a bench press, you're pushing it away from your chest, that first motion is adding strength and size. It's recruiting motor units is what it's called. Basically, it's allowing you to throw more impulses from your brain to your muscle, allowing you to contract your muscles harder with more power. So as bodybuilders and as people who want to add muscle like myself, we need to really focus on the eccentric, and I like to use 2 or 3 seconds on the negative. Now, this is gonna cause you to use less weight. I know it's a big problem, right? Because you wanna use those big weights and look really cool, but think about it. Train smart. Don't train to look cool. Train so that you look cool after you're out of the gym. Instead of putting up 3 plates, drop it to 1.5 plates or 2 plates and really concentrate on the motion of the exercise. Concentrate on contracting the right muscles and concentrate on that negative motion. Again, I just wanted to point this out just because I want you guys to have this in your mind at all times, so that when you catch yourself pushing the weight and not controlling your negative, you can stop yourself and say, oh, I need to lighten the weight up a little bit, really stop at the top, think about the negative movement, and feel it in the right muscle. And that is how you're gonna grow in size instead of in just strength and power. I'm sweating like a beast now. I just wanted to get you guys that pro tip from me to you. I always try to give off any information that I think of while I see other people doing things in the gym. I always try to bring that back to you guys and give you whatever I can so that you can get better training sessions in. Also, this Sunday at 11 a.m. PDT time zone, so that's California time zone, me and LP will be doing a live webcast on my channel, so please show up for that. If you are trying to figure out how to get to that live event, there's going to be a link in the description below, but you can also go to all of my videos and then click on the upload button, go down to live events, and it'll be the second one there. So I better see you there, or I'll be pissed. Team Beyond the Week, lift heavy or die, MIRIN!